Now pause. You don't actually don't have to pause. I think I take a second. How do you shoot this out? Look at the angles on the 1 and the 7. Do I take the 7 now? The 1 now? Look, I have options of all 3. I'm going to go this way, and I think the 7-1 or doink doink, easy easy, bing bing in each side pocket. And it's at this moment right there that I realize I totally screwed this up, man. Because both of them are going to send me down table. I don't have a straight and angle on either of them. They're both going to send me down table. And they both are on that side of the side pocket, which means you can't be down there. That was a bad decision. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We got another match for you right here. It's a Masters match, so buckle in. It's me playing a dude named Aaron who has not been on the channel yet. And we're starting off with 9-ball. Look at this break, guys, coming in from the angle. Okay, I was breaking that 9-ball rack head on and you guys all got to me. Welcome in, guys. If you're new here, my name's Drew. This is me shooting right now. This is one of my APA matches. This was recently. We're playing an APA match, Masters. If you're unfamiliar with the format, let's see this 2-ball. We got to get down table for this 3. Just got to find a way to get down here. That'll work. That'll work. I ended up hitting that big 8-ball, but we skated past it. This is a really tight feathered 3-ball to keep it close for that 5. I really want to stay close to that rail. If you're new to the format, it's a race to 7. It's a race to 7, and we're going to play 8 games of 9-ball first, and then we'll play the rest 8-ball until someone gets to 7. Now, I've been doing pretty well in Masters. I've shown you guys 2 of those matches. I think I have another one filmed, but I won that match, but not every one of them hits YouTube. Maybe someday if, you know, I can't get content or something like that, I'll bring some stuff out. But got pretty good on this 8-ball. Gotta love it when you start out with a break and run, man. Let's hope I can finish this up. 9-ball is pretty much a hanger, but it's not perfect in the pocket, so really wanted to stroke that one. There we go. You guys, like I said, I've been doing well in this Masters League. No one's gotten more than 4 games on me, I want to say. So I've been winning pretty handily. No, that's a lie. Lee, I forgot about the Lee match. He almost got back to the hill after I went 5-0 in 8-ball. That was a crazy match, guys. If you guys haven't seen it, I'll put it up here somewhere. That time, not so lucky. And if you see up here on the right, I'm going to be adding, I've been kind of messing around with different ways to add some stats to the matches here. And I think I've got it dialed into how I want it. We'll take another look at it when it comes back up. But this is Aaron. This is his first shot to the table. I want to say, I've played him a few times in tournaments, but we don't play in the same league regularly, besides this Masters League, and this first time I played him in it. But we've played a few times. He's a pretty good shot. I want to say he's an 8-ball 6, but I could be wrong there. Might be a 7. He took a stab at banking the 1-ball. Probably to control it and not lose it, though. I probably would have cut that 1-ball into the 8. So here, there's probably a safe here. You guys know it's not my strong suit. I'm feeling pretty good. I just broke and ran. I feel like I can make this 1-ball. And I'm feeling if I mess it up, there's a good chance this 5-ball will get in our way. Let's check it out. There we go. And I messed up my 2-ball shot, 2-ball shape. See if I can pull this out. Just got to get it up table for the 3, so nothing crazy. But what I'm getting at here, if you saw the title of this video, I think that's what the title will be. If it's nothing related to this, disregard. But, oh man, of course I messed up this 3-ball, you guys. Like one of the only spots on the table you can't be for this 3-ball. Me and Aaron are both undefeated, man. And I've been rolling through this like no one can beat me. Even Will, who I played, who is one of the better players in the league, I still was able to get up on him, dude. So I was able to jack up and get to that 3, and now it's getting a little saucy here. So for this 4-ball, real quick, I'll come back to that. With this 4-ball, I'm going to be checking to make sure the video is good because I'm using a little bit of a different tripod. With this 4-ball, obviously I want to cut it straight into the 8, not the 5, but I really want to get all the way out because I'm worried about getting stuck behind this 9 or even staying on the left half of the table. I wanted to come all the way around, yeah, because I had a feeling the 4 ball was going to end up on this side of the 5. Look at this, guys. As long as I get down on the 6, got him again, right? You know, and I'm undefeated, man. Like, no one can touch me in this league right now. And that's where this video is about to take a turn, guys. I'm just kidding. Let's see how this unfolds. Aaron plays a little. I want to say. I guess, you know, I try and mimic. Not very good, like the high level way of doing things. You know, watching how the pros play. And then they usually use the rails, like in that moment right there. Usually you want to use the rails and not just stun down, but you don't always need to do that, man. And he has a specific game, and he's pretty darn good at it, man. I want you guys to weigh in on this match. He's gonna get out. So as far as the inning counts go, this is how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do an inning. I'll count, each of us have innings. They're usually gonna be about the same, unless in this case I broke first, so my innings will go first. Like if I run out, then I'll have one more inning than Aaron. But regardless. So I'll have the innings, and then I'm gonna have safeties played. And essentially the innings will be minus safeties played. And then I also added in, as you can see up here, dry breaks. Scratch breaks I'm going to add in there too. Pretty much errors on the break. And then forced errors, like if someone leaves you in a position where you have to kick. Like, so you gave up your inning, but you didn't really make like a straight up unforced error. So I'm going to call those forced errors. And basically what I'm going to get down to is how many like real shots did you miss? Like real moments, situations did you mess up? And that's something I've always done through on league nights. Let's see this one ball here. A little tough. But he's going to get behind this wall. Man, that was one of those I wish he would have made it. Look at this. So here, I mean, I looked at this for a minute. I didn't look too long. I just got burnt by this 9 ball too many times. You guys saw that last match against Lee. Nah, I'm just going to move this 9 ball. Give him ball in hand. I'm not letting that 9 ball go in early over something stupid. So oftentimes what I'll do when I see innings at the end of my match to kind of base on how well I was shooting and how well I was doing. This is all right. The 3 will end up going in the side as long as you can hold the 2 ball back. And the 4, 6, the 7's kind of weird, but maybe the 3 ball can help you break it out. I would take like the total innings, and then I would be like, okay, let's say there's 10 total innings. That's a nice shot, Aaron. 10 total innings in a match. Let's say like that, but you played 5 safeties. So really you only gave up the table 5 times. The other 5 you purposely gave the table back. And then I'm like, well, I also had 2 dry breaks on there. So really I only gave the table back 3 times. I'm not saying that, man, this dude, I'm just doing everything I can not to watch this, man. Oh man. See, there's a situation where you guys know I'm not the strongest 9 ball player, but I don't think you want to shape the way he was shaping the 6 ball to the top right corner. I would have tried to find a way to put the 6 ball in the left side. Now, when I try and play like the pros, obviously it bites me all the time because I'm not that good, but I at least try to play that game. He gets a good hit. Fortunate hit. All right, let's see. So I'm not saying that dry breaks or scratch breaks or break errors don't need to be counted as errors. They're definitely part of the game, and you definitely got to be able to be good at them. But they're just a little bit less control. There's a little bit of randomness with a break, and I feel like usually my break's good enough that I can kind of count it as, that was a nice stroke. Thank God. Usually I can kind of count my breaks as like pretty average, maybe a little bit better than average. So if that doesn't work out, then that's fine. But man, that shot right there, that shot, I feel like that shot comes up several times in this match where I'm just trying to, it's like a little bit of a back cut and I'm close to the rail and I'm trying to hold it softly. Burnt me a few times. Now I leave him the 7, 8, 9. Man, I joke all the time. I think I mentioned it in one of the comments. The trick to 9 ball in the amateur circuit is you can't miss after the 5. If you're gonna miss, you got to miss before the 5. Nice little touch. Aaron was out for blood, man. Nice shot. He's out. Can't leave that. I always joke, man, you gotta miss. So here's our inning. So this is what I'm saying. So let's see. Yeah, since he ran out, his inning hasn't ended yet. So that's how many errors so far. And then what I like to do, and if this is all no bueno, you guys let me know if you guys think that this is bad math or not a good statistic. I personally think it is. At the end of the game, when I do that, let's go back to my example, 10 innings total, 5 safeties and 2 dry breaks, so 3 errors. So then I try and look back at, even if take the dry breaks aside, 10 innings, 5 safeties, so 5 real innings that errors that I messed up and didn't purposely give up. Then if we played 5 games, let's say 5 racks, let's say I went rackless, then that would be 1 inning a game if you take away the safeties. And that's how I think is the best statistic to tell someone their skill level. I say. Someone showed me this a while ago, and I know a lot more goes into it like that, like the opponent you're playing and how many of those games you've won and stuff like that. But someone was telling me that like a 7 is usually 0 to 2 innings a game, and a 6 is like 1 to 4, and et cetera, kind of down the way. But at least if it piques your interest, I'm going to start adding it to our games here. Now, this does include 9 ball, so it's a little different. So I don't do the errors per game, but in the 8 ball matches, I'm going to add errors per game. Let's see if I can freaking make a 9 ball. This 9 ball's tough because it's on the rail. It's frozen. Enough of the chit chat, guys. Let's get to some pool here. I'm down 2-1. I left him a impossible combo, I believe. I don't think that 4 ball goes past the 6. But at least I got it away from that 9 ball. Ooh, it might have went past the 6. But now the 2 does not go. And I'm looking at some sort of safety here. I don't really know what to do, though. I know the 2 ball goes 2 rails up and around that 6 ball. And it kind of comes back towards the side or towards the 5. And I think I just try and split the table here with this. Yeah, I was trying to kind of control. It looks like I was trying to control Whitey behind the 4 maybe too, but didn't work out, guys. Did not work out. So for this, you got to stroke this. Can't just hit this one. You got to either draw it all the way back or follow it, or you just set up for the bank, I guess. But it looks like he was trying to. He got too much stun, not enough backspin. I feel like if you bank this back towards the back left pocket, you could hide behind this wall of balls, but yeah, like this. But probably not, because he hit it short, so if he would hit it right, the cue ball angle would have been even wider, unless you use some fancy English. I gotta say, in practice right before this, I was shooting lights out. Just gotta draw back and try and set up this combo. That 4-6 goes all day. 8 ball makes it a little weird to run this stuff out. Gonna have to probably combo that 8 ball. See, in this, I was trying to control this, man, because it's like, I know the 4 ball goes towards the 7, and the cue ball kind of goes between the 5-7. I decided to go very soft with what looked like a really crappy drag stroke. And now I ended up with this, man, so I'm going to try and use the 7 to stop the 4, so that way I can control and try and get to the other side of the 5. The 7 does help control the 4 ball a little bit, but I still sold the 4, squirted the cue ball, leaked out a little bit. But I didn't leave him a shot, right? Besides some crazy bank or some kind of safety that I'm not aware of. Getting ready for Vegas, man. We're pumped. What's he looking at here? It looks like he's looking back at this 9-ball. It's probably my least favorite bank ever. I think I've made it twice in my life. No, probably not that, but still. Yeah, okay. I thought he was looking at the bank. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure you cut this. All right. Aaron left me a gift. Let's see if I can find my way out. For this, I was looking at following it, but the angle's a little weird, and I'd really have to force it. And there's a very high chance that I could get snookered by the 9. I went over and looked at that and decided I'm going to stay on this side. So I'm just going to stay on this side of the 9-ball to make sure I get good on the 8. You guys know I like to drop more than I like to follow, but that should do it. I hit us with a little draw right. Kind of stun draw right. Yeah, just to bring it back and out. Let's see if we can bring this 2-2, guys. All right, so 2-2. Let me see. If one of us won 2, so we're playing 8-ball. You can't, now no one can win a 9-ball. We're playing at least one 8-ball game. Going for the cut break again. See, there's where we're at right now. I played a few safeties. None of them were that good. This was okay, though. My break was not bad. My break has been getting better in 9-ball, guys. I mean, I lost Whitey, don't get me wrong, and I didn't make the 1-ball, but I feel like it's so much more controlled than going, not hitting it as hard. When I go with the head break, I try and demolish it. For this, I just got to get up table, right? Because that 3-ball is kind of weird. I just got to get up table so I can put the 2 in the side. But not like that, man. No. That's the exact opposite of what we needed. Ugh. You hate to see it. Now it's so weird, man. Because the window for the 3 is between the 5-6 up here. So now we're going to cut this with inside spin, which is everyone's least favorite shot, I'm pretty sure. But if I miss it, I should get lucky, right? I should get hidden a little bit. Let's see. Was I right? Yeah, see, there's enough clusters. There's enough baloney up there that that's kind of a nice 2-way. Because I only make that shot like once every 10 years or something. The kick here, I feel like I go 2 rails, but man, don't ask me how to kick. That's something I definitely need to work on for Vegas. Let's see, is he gonna swerve? Is he just looking to add a lot of spin to the kick? He's thinking about it. All right, let's see. All right, there we go. I was gonna say, I felt like he was rushing the kick there a little bit. You always want to look at it at least. Yeah, here you go. Okay, so he's looking at the 2. Looking at the 2 rail, but it's right at the side pocket, isn't it? Yeah, now if we go above the side, might be there. He's gonna go above the side. Let's see how close he gets to that point. Oh, man. I forgot that happened. Oh, man, by this much. He might have freaking made that ball if he'd have got to the top part of that side pocket. So I felt this was a little weird, you know, to get from the 2 to the 3. Again, I got a lot more experience in 8-ball, guys. When I got a little more options. Yeah, I'm just going to try and squeeze between the 5-9 here. Just don't miss the ball. It's worked. I feel like my stroke's doing all right, man. Things are looking all right. Ron, get out of the way, man. Did you guys catch Ron's last match? I think he shot pretty good. The next match I'm going to be doing, let's see here. I got to draw out for this 4-ball. I didn't. I stunned out to try and get up and around. Does this work? Oh, man, it could have been so much better than that. Ugh. So this, let's see here. That side pocket's so big, yeah. So this, I'm going to go 2 rails, maybe 3. And I'm going to cross the side pocket between the second and third rail. That's my plan. Now, it's really easy to accidentally overcut this, and then you never even get to the side pocket. But I forget how this shakes out. So made it, yeah, just like this, and then maybe hit this rail. Let's see, did I? Yeah. Now, I've got a weird angle on this, so I'm going to go past the 9. Looking at this now, man, this is trouble. I just got right down on this. Yeah, I don't think... I knew that was coming, that I don't get on this 6 ball, but looking at that right now, that was tricky. I don't really know how I should have got up there. I guess that same shot that I just took, but a lot harder to get all the way over and maybe bump the rail one more time, because it was slowly making its way up there with inside spin. So for this, I'm not trying to make this. I'm just trying to glance it and get back down table 2 rails. But I suck at safeties in this game, you guys. Like, I need to practice that shot. Like when you just glance it and you leave it right where it is and you just use the spin to get 2 rails and just bring yourself back. But Aaron don't need no freaking safe, man. You see what I'm saying? Overthink it. I mean, I wasn't going to try and shoot at that 6 ball. Yeah, the main door's right next to our table here, so there's a little bit of I appreciate that he wants to take the time to make sure this is good. Got to draw this, just stun out. Oh, he lost it. He lost it. That's something I think I'm going to be bringing up. There's some guys in our league that are 5s, 6s, and even 7s. One of them, I know. Have a little trouble drawing, like right there. That was just bad backspin, and now you lost shape. And all these guys, maybe they need to watch a Dr. Dave video about how to backspin the ball. Doesn't matter. He don't need it. Sure, I would have took that. I would have definitely took that. I'm annoyed that I gave up a crappy save. 3-2. 3-2, you guys. So I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to say I lose, but the wheels start falling off right around here or further. And I've been looking forward to, he's dead straight, man. Wow, he found an angle. That's a nice shot. That was a really nice shot. I was giving him grief about a bad draw stroke, but that was a really nice stroke. And then I want to say you bank this and bring yourself up here for a chance at this 3 in case it goes in. Yep. Oh, man. Oh. Man, he makes that ball, and if he was able to draw back off the 3, he might have been out. But you know what I say? You gotta miss before the 5. This is his chance. But I'm excited to watch this because I don't know if I felt like I wasn't shooting that poorly. So I'm gonna try and watch this, and I'm gonna try and pay attention while I'm watching this with you guys when I'm shooting to see if my fundamentals broke down. You know, was I starting to rush things? A little hitch in my backstroke maybe? Or was it just, you know, the layout? I was going to say that was a safety, but boy was trying to make that ball right there. Look at that, and he almost did. Okay, I said he would have run out, so now I've got ball in hand, but 6 balls might be a lot. So for this, this is something I'm looking at right here, right? So I want to get fairly down for this 4 ball because I want to go 2 rails for the 6, for the 4. Yeah, just like this. So now I want to use like some bottom left to go deep towards that chalk I just set down. Go deep and come around for the 6. This was my plan the whole time. I don't think I'm trying to come straight down. Never mind, I lied. I was trying to come straight down. That works too. But by the time you get straight, you're all the way over here. You're pretty far away. And now it's kind of weird because it draws straight back, which you know I want to do. In hindsight, looking like topspin would bring me back on the right side of the 7. The 6 drawn, it's going to put me on the bad side of the 7. Let's see what ends up here. Give myself a chance, I guess. Bump the 8 and it's perfect? No. That's annoying. So that's what I'm saying. So topspin would have brought me to the right side. Granted, I'd have had to pound it, but that's right. You can't see my cue stick right there, but this 7 ball's dead straight. They're almost touching, so I really got to jack up here. Don't be looking down my shirt. Can we get it? Can we get it? Awesome. Now all I got to do is reverse bank the 8 and I'm done, guys. Come on, dude. Just giving away these games. Again, here's a good time for a safe. Though the last time I played a safe, or tried to, it burnt me, man. Just make this. Come on. No. Boom. Ugh. Hate to see it. I think I just go one rail, put the 9 in the same pocket. Yep. Nice shot, Aaron. Kind of shoots from the hip, huh? Oh, I didn't see that. I did not say that because, okay. I just said on the 8 ball, I should have saved. But I said I shot it because I make that bank all the time. So now I could bank this bonus shot, or I could just try and look. It's pretty much dead straight. Just try and push it and freeze it on the short rail. And I know all the TikTok videos and the little shorts and stuff like that always say, there's better shots to do. But I'm not very good at them, and this is dead straight. I can't mess this up, right? Come on, man. Now we're just... Now remember that 3 ball he almost made, and it was way sharper than this. So... He's going to do it lefty? He's not a lefty. No, he's not a lefty. Oh, come on, man. Everyone I plays ambidextrous. Guys. I feel like I need to play better safeties. Look, counts 4-2. And I don't think he's played one. He's played some good two-way shots, but man. Pound this 1 ball in. I don't think you'll hit the 6. Just got to come out. And if you get good shape on this 2, just got to come out. Yeah, I probably would have hit that a little firmer. But he did hit the 6, so even more of a wild ball. Who knows what would have happened. I do have another match. I have an 8-ball match that I was going to play. I was going to put it on here. Let's see what he does here. I mean, I cut this, right? I mean, I guess the bank might be a 2-way, but yeah, but hold up. All right, you're going to show us you can draw, man. Got straight down on this. Draw full table. Almost. All right, so you know you can't cut this. You can't cut this and keep shape for the 5. Unless you pound it, right? You can't hold it up there anyway, shape on the 5. You could go all the way around the table. Either way, left or right. Looks like he's eyeing up this 9 ball. Can't tell. We can't see his cue because it's right under his head. I don't know if he's aiming for the combo, 3 ball combo, or the carom 4. Carom 4. And he made it. and set up the 5. This is a break and run, man. Oy vey. All right, let's do that draw one more time. This was in the video. This is in my video. That this is a little tricky to draw, man. This isn't quite a hanger, but you can accidentally catch that rail. Kind of had a weird stroke. Aaron, I don't know if you watch my videos, but if you do, rewind that, kind of see where your stroke got hitched up a little bit there. Kind of poked at it. Got to stay down, follow through, all that stuff. Let's see, cut this and he's done. Oh, leave me something. Okay, that's something. That is something. One of the matches I was here, I'll save that story for the next rack, y'all. All right. I don't want to follow this because I feel like it's going to put me in no man's land. I want to stroke it to make sure that I make this ball. Stunning it straight up would bump the 9 and maybe make them both and look really cool and the crowd goes wild. But I want to draw it and try and hold it for the 9 either down here or in the side. Yeah, like this. And this is good. The 9 ball goes down all day long. Hit the pro side, hit the long rail first to really hold it up. Make sure you don't scratch. Bro, the pro side does not start at the second diamond. You got to be kidding me. What happened there, guys? Rewind that. What the heck did I do? Was it just misalignment? Was it just misalignment? You know, I've been complaining that I keep missing when there's 1 or 2 balls left, but when he misses and leaves me with 1 or 2 balls, man, you got to do something about it. Come on, dude. It's getting away from me. Now it's 5-2. He just won 3 in a row. Ugh, his break's pretty solid too. Is the one going to go? Looks like it is. Yep. Combo? Combo's kind of dangerous. You might leave the 2 ball right there. Oh, leave it right there. All right. Let's see if I can pull my head out of my A, man. Or else he's on the hill. He needs 2. So I have another match. I was gonna say I was gonna post it. I don't know if he's looking to post it. It was with my buddy Walt, who I like Walt a lot. He's become a friend of mine in League. I don't think you guys have seen any of his matches. I have another match with him and Ron that I never posted, but I played him an 8-ball on the day that here comes. Hey, I got it that time. I stroked that a little more. That was the same shot I messed up on like rack 2 or 3 that I threw the game away. Trying to slow roll this. So this, I want to come down and I want to go 1 rail between the 6-8. Yeah, I want to come over there. Obviously, I'm not setting up for no freaking combo, man. But I want to come up and go 1 rail and kind of come over towards that right side pocket with some outside spin. Outside spin, boom. This is okay, but I guess I'm not on the rail. But dude, the last time I tried to draw out, I missed the ball, I think, right? No, I made the ball, but I missed shape. It was on from the 6 to the 7. Remember, I got frozen on the 7, and I said I should have went top. So now I think I'm gonna go top. I should be able to come in and around, in and out of this. Not when you miss it that bad. Dude, I hit the whole other side. Oh my gosh. Why do I do this to myself? Make me rewatch this stuff, you guys. Dude, I hit the whole other side, the wrong side. I was looking to try and hit the short rail, long rail to come all the way up. I hit that so bad. Did I hit the long rail first? Anyways, all he needs to do is get up past the 9, which he did. Boy should be out. I think I hit this with tight top. I don't try and pound this and get off the rail. Maybe even a hair inside to make sure that I don't come down too far. But I played Walt on, yeah, see, I'd be afraid of widening this out. He's all right, but man. Now this, I put bottom outside on it, so in this case it's left hand spin. And I try and just miss the side pocket and come up over. Put the 9 ball on the top left. So 2 rails. But I played Walt on a night that it was the day that I got 1,000 subscribers. So it was a couple weeks ago. By the way, I love you guys. Thank you for all the new subscribers, and thank you for all you guys pushing that button. I do appreciate it. It's nice to see the love. Oh, he's going to give me a game. Looked like he put inside on that. Something weird happened there. I wonder if he just kind of mishit it as he stroked. But he's going to give me a game. What a nice guy. Aaron, much love. I need all the help I can get, dude. It was the day that I got 1,000 subs. So again, thank you so much, guys. For those of you not subscribed, think about it. We have fun around here, man. And if you are new to the game, maybe hang around and learn something by watching me do stupid crap and don't do what I do. So still, now we're into 8 ball and still APA rules. So that means whatever you make on the break, you are. You take what you make. And I know I saw the ball go in 6 ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so just the 6 ball. So I got to take solids, which really kind of, I don't know if I like that. It's not terrible. All I got's the 7 though. Try and bump the 10 to hold me for the 4 ball across side. Though I don't need to shoot that 4 ball across the side. It goes in the top left. Maybe the 7 will break out the 2 after I hit the 10. Okay, I don't want to go that route. I'm going to take the 4 ball and go for the 7 next, I'm assuming. Oh, a little nudge would have been so nice. And look at this. I just hooked myself from the 7. I think I was indecisive. Like I didn't know if I wanted to try and nudge the 9 and hit the 9 or just hit that soft. So now I lost the 7. So now percentage of staying at the table just went down. The 1 and the 5. Looks like I'm shooting the 1. Oh, the 5. Both of them, because neither of them, that 5 wasn't even close to going in. Ugh. But that night I was playing Walt. There was a lot of inebriation happening. We were kind of celebrating. It was nice. At least I was. We were having a good time that night. And I did not shoot good pull at all. It was so bad. And it's not that I'm trying to hide my losses. I won't tell you if I won or lost, but it's not like I'm trying to hide my losses. It was just kind of sloppy pool. But had a really, really fun finish. If I do end up posting it, if you guys want to see it, comment below. It had a really good finish. I won't lie. Oh man, so he missed. Got a chance. Okay, so the 1 and 5 pretty much screwed. Can't make them. And that's what I always say. This is a perfect example of why I say that those balls, like the 1 and the 5, when they sit like this, any of your balls sit like that. Sure, they both go in a lot of pockets, but when they're next to each other like that, even though they're separated by a whole ball, they can really hide pockets from each other. Like from this position, neither of them go on the left side. And if you were up on the left side, neither of them can go on the bottom right because they're hiding each other's position. So that's why I like to work on those early. I'm going to try and safe here and hide I was trying to hit the 11 full and try and hide everything from him, but all I did was open everything up. I was hoping the 3 would stay on the 13, and I was trying to hold the 11 full. I just totally messed that up and left him his trouble ball. Opened it up for him. That was a bad decision. I don't think it was necessary. I mean, it was bad execution too, but I probably shouldn't have tried to do that. Probably didn't make sense. Nice shot. We don't know if the 9 ball goes to the top right. The yellow stripe, don't know if it goes to the top right. His pretty much only shot is that 12 ball, the purple stripe. He might bump the 9. The 9 might go past the 7 on the left side. Oh, he did get a little bump. Now the 9 definitely goes in the top right. Now I don't know if the 2 goes in the top right, but he saved himself. let's see here. See, for me, I'm kicking is the worst part of my game. I got to feel pretty confident to kick and not touch this 9 ball. Because if I'm going to safe, I probably want to try and clip the 9 and safe somewhere. Like maybe behind this stack of the 3-1-5. Maybe just make it weird down here. Maybe, I don't know. I can't really tell what his angle is on the 9 if he can get past that side pocket. But, you know, I played Walt. It was a really good time. But, man, it was sloppy. It was fun. Always had fun. Especially, that was, I think, the first time me and Walt had played. And he's a pretty good shot. That was a lot of fun. Shout out to Walt. And Walt, if you watch this and you want to see the video, then I'll have to put it up, you know. Then I got to. He's really thinking about this. Is he going to try and cut this thing? So I'm saying, man, he does not play many safes. Has not had to either. Oh, he tried. He tried. Okay. I'm getting a crack at this. He's not on the hill yet, guys. 5-3. I'm only down 2. I get this one. I'm only down by 1. Need to rally right now. So this 5 ball I think is off a little bit. So if I jack up and hit this, nothing good's probably going to happen. Don't have to. I'm going to try and make this 3 ball and kind of draw it between the yellow 9 and the orange 5. A little bit of a stroke and it's a little bit of a distance here, but yeah. See, I'm looking, I just want to, because the 5 and the 1 go on the right side very easily, and if not, the 1 goes up table. So there's plenty of things to land on if I get in that spot, and I want to change these balls because the rest of everything goes. But I bumped the 5 immediately, guys. And now the 1 doesn't go down, the 5 doesn't go on the side. I hooked myself from everything. Let's see if the 1 still goes. I think it mathematically does. Just not if I'm shooting it. Painful, man. And now everything's pretty open for him here. Oy vey. But he missed. But he missed. I just got to make this long, straight 5. And then I got the 7 and 1 sitting in the side pockets. Let's go, guys. Come on. Make this and I'm fine. This is the hardest ball. Dead at center of the pocket. Bingo. Now pause. You don't actually don't have to pause. I think I take a second. How do you shoot this out? Look at the angles on the 1 and the 7. Do I take the 7 now? The 1 now? Look, I have options at all 3. I'm going to go this way, and I think the 7-1 or doink doink, easy easy, bing bing in each side pocket. And it's at this moment right there that I realize I totally screwed this up, man. Because both of them are going to send me down table. I don't have a straight in angle on either of them. They're both going to send me down table. And they both are on that side of the side pocket, which means you can't be down there. That was a bad decision. That was needed to stop and think about that better. In hindsight, if I'd have just shot that 7 really quick first, then 1-2 even. Or the 7, then the 2, then the 1. Anything but what I just did. I should have looked at where that 2 ball was and where I was about to leave the cue ball right on it. Terrible call. So now I think I try and hold this or I send it. You got to either hold it or send it. I try and hold it, man. How many times have you guys seen me freaking push these balls in the side and not even get in there? You'd think I'd learn. You'd think I would freaking learn. Stupid. As far as Aaron goes, yeah, I shoot this ball first. It's just a little less predictable than the rest of them. That's something that the Hill game taught me, that deciding which balls are more predictable as to how they're going to react from the cue ball, or how the cue ball is going to react shooting them. And rail balls are just way more predictable, and balls near the pocket. This is a little interesting. Could go any way about it. So now you kind of made this a lot harder than it needed to be. And this is the part I would probably start panicking. Just like I just did between the 7 and the 1, and then I misfired. Lost all confidence in that 1 minute while I sat here and chewed myself out. This, you got to either 2 rail or 1, but you cannot get hooked behind that 7. You're going right over there. He knew it. That was a great shot, Aaron. He knew that he could not hit that soft. You need to err on the side of hitting it harder. That was a great shot. And just like I am sitting right there on the sideline watching him run this out, I'm just looking at the 7-1 like, you gotta be kidding me. Left it good. He's a good shot, man. Like I said, as far as playing a little unorthodox, at least I think so. Because I try and play a really tight game, and it kind of gets to my mental game a lot, because I get frustrated when I get into positions that I think a lot of guys don't get frustrated in, because they just roll with the punches. You guys tell me what you think. But now this MFer's on the hill. We got some work to do. We have got some work to do. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Throw it in the gutter and go rack another. What song is that? That's not the actual lyrics, but was that a dry break? It was. And I think I like my odds as long as that 1 ball goes in the as long as the 1 ball goes in the side. I like that better than the 12. Because if the 3 was a stripe, actually that 12 ball might go. I don't know if I noticed that the 12 ball went. Did I? I'd be looking at it right now. No, I think I'm locked in on solids at this point. Maybe I don't have a good starter ball on the stripes. Okay, maybe I can get down here right now. Maybe even bump the 1, wouldn't hurt. No, I was just trying to shape the 1 to just bite the bullet on it right now, and if not, leave it hanging if I miss. But guess what, man? Your boy's just here to impress and lose shape. I can't even see the freaking 1. Shoot this now. I think I shoot the 2. No, the 6. That's all right. Holds me pretty good for the 7. 2 ball's still okay. It's not the best spot in the world, the blue 2, to be sitting up there, but now the way I am on the 7 ball, I can't really get anywhere over to the 3-1. I can't really get to the 2 ball unless I stroke. Now I can't even get over to the 2 ball, so that's all right. Just need to roll down. I know I go to the right side of the 5. For some reason, I pound it for no apparent reason whatsoever. Probably because I'm frustrated. Yay. See, I think I'd want to hit this with a little outside. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. I got this harebrained idea that, you know, making this ball is not going to get me anywhere. If I can make it in the side off the 1, I think the 1 ball's hanging enough that I can bank this into the 1. Not like that, though. No, and then I just made a cluster of everything. Yay. I didn't leave him a ton, at least. He just needs 1 to get started, but my orange 5 did block up his yellow 9, so we'll see. This might be a little bit of a two-way here. No need. He's going to go right for the 11. I think he's kind of shooting like there's a good chance I will not run out, which I don't blame him. Surprised he doesn't take the 10 ball right now. But I think that'd be what I do instead of because he could totally run out there because the 15 ties you to the 9. That 9 ball goes for him. My 5 is screwed. My 2 and 3 are screwed. Now his 12 and 10 are screwed, but that 15 was a good connector to the 9. Now I just want to I wanted to take away the 11 and theoretically the 15 with the 8 ball. But if not, the 15 would at least be hard. But I didn't take away the 11, so that defeated the purpose there. And guess what? I might have made the 1 ball a little bit better. I can't tell. I still don't know if that goes in the side. I still don't know if it goes in the side, you guys. See, so here you go. If it's me, I think I take this, the 15 ball stop shot for the 9. Like it's straight on the 15 right now. Like, ooh, we rolled forward a little far. Now you got to bump the 9. Got to bump it good too. But if he would have gotten straight on the 15, you could have cut this 9 ball and then took the combo on that 12-10. If you're going to take the combo on the 12-10, you might want to do it before you break out the 5-9. But that's how I'm seeing it anyway. Oh, I think he was trying to hit the 9 maybe. Maybe, I don't know. He doesn't look too disappointed in his shot. Bank one of these things out of there. Oh, interesting. This guy does not like to safe, man. He's going to kick at the 9. Took away my 1 ball. But because right now, if I could see the 1, I'm probably just going to bump it and move it, right, to make it something. But this is okay here as long as I don't leave him the 9 ball back to cut. That's the only ball he really has. In theory, I can really freeze this on the 3, but I bumped the 3 ball on the way in, so at least I got one of mine out. But now I left him the combo, it looks like. And if you shoot the combo, the 9 ball kind of holds a cue ball, so. Man, getting my freaking booty kicked, man. He's going to bank the 9. What you think? What you think? Okay, I think he was trying to hide the 1 from me. Which probably would have been a good idea. Does the 1 ball go? That's what we've all been dying to know, man. Does the 1 ball go? And if it does, I got to hit it hard enough to get around that 8 ball. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. I got to be able to get to this 2 ball. And then I'm assuming I got a safe once I get up there. No, man. Not what I'm shooting anyway. At least I didn't leave my shot on the 9 ball. Oh, man. Someone take me home. Not the best shot, guys. I feel like I'm letting you down. Maybe about half of you. The other half are just call me trash, which they ain't far from it this time. Let's see here. He didn't want to get hooked behind the 8 ball. Okay. Bank the 10 ball out and then play possum until one of us moves to 312, I'm assuming. Bank the blue 10, leave the purple one there so that one of us has to deal with it. I want him to deal with it. He wants me to deal with it. Yep, bingo. Oh man, he got the 8 ball involved. He got the 8 ball involved. Okay. Making the 5 doesn't do anything for me unless I'm just setting up the next shot. But I kind of like it sitting there. Making the 2 will crash into all that stuff. But man, I'm perfectly on this 1 ball to crash right into that stuff right now. There's no way the 8 ball goes in, right? And then there's no way I'm not going to get shape because these 2 balls are sitting in front of the pocket. So take a crack at it now, which I did. And all I did was break his ball out. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, how about now? Now we got to shoot the 2 ball and break. Gotta love it. Gotta love it, man. All right. At least the 8 ball and the 3 is still tied up. So this is going to turn into a little bit of possum here. Yep, of course. Oh, but he didn't want to scratch. That gives me an opportunity. And right now, what I want to do is play the straight line safety, which is this is a perfect opportunity to do it. Now, even though I will leave him a shot, because I'll be shooting on the red side, the red 3 side of the straight line. I think the 8 ball does go straight to the pocket, so I'd have to do it really soft and controlled. But ideally, as long as I freeze the cue ball with the 3 ball along the rail, at least it leaves him a really hard shot. However, this guy seems to be really good at really hard shots. So I don't think that's the right call. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about with the straight line safety, it's one of the most valuable safety shots in pool if you ask me, and I'll link it right up here. So now I'm gonna take the breakout this way. I'm gonna use some inside. Yep, I'm gonna use some inside. It just sucks because there's a very good chance I might not get on this 5 ball if I hit this 8 ball perfectly still. Luckily I didn't. And I still had a shot on the 5 ball if I needed it. So that worked out. But the 3 ball is good. Come on, man. Can we get out, please? Get me out of this rack. Just gotta make sure I don't get stuck behind this 8 ball. Okay. There we go. So if I slow roll this like I do every time I shoot a side pocket ball, let's look and see where the 8 ball is gonna be shooting from. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of long, man. And I'm gonna be going right to the rail because it's kind of thin. So by the time I get it to get the 5 ball to the pocket, I'm gonna have to hit whitey enough. It's gonna go towards the rail. At least I think, yeah, kind of in that direction. So now I'm like, screw it, I'll just commit. I'll go 3 rails. And yeah, the 8 ball does go in the left side if I go too far on the 3 rails to bring the 8 ball on the left side. But if not, the 8 ball will go in the top right pocket. Let's go, baby. This is totally the right way to do it. Man, the only way I can win is if he scratches on the 9 like he did in the last game. Man, this is trash, guys. Good gravy. Why did I do that? I should have just shot the long 8. You know what Confucius say? 1-8 is better than no 8. As far as position goes, because now I got nothing. I mean, I don't see a safety because these balls kind of go almost in every direction. So the bank is all I can see, which sucks, but and hopefully I leave the cue ball up table. Or directly straight in the ball for them. Man, come on, dude. Rough times, guys. Oh, look at this. That's what I just said. The only way I can get out is if he just makes a completely ridiculous error right at the last second. Aaron, thank you. That's 2 points you've given me now, as long as I make this 8-ball, which is definitely not promised after what I've been doing. Let's see the stroke. It's good. Oh, a little bit of at the end there. It's interesting. I should probably look at that. Well, I got to 4. Can I get to 7, man? That just got ugly in that game. You guys know I like the head ball break for 8-ball, even though it has not been good to me. Even though it has not been good to me. What do we like? What do we like? That 13 ball. The orange 13 is enough for me to walk away from the stripes, I think. Everything else goes. Yeah, I think I stunned that a little more to not bump into that stuff, but hindsight. Now the 6-4's messed up for him. I wonder what he's looking at here. Is he looking at a 4-ball combo? Get out of here, man. Get out of here with that stuff. You crazy. But man, like nothing else goes after this 7-ball. Unless you shoot it like that, but that's okay because nothing still goes. Dang, man. Slop still counts in Masters, guys. I still caught a break though. I don't think I would have wanted the shot right now. I don't think I wanted this shot. So let's see. Let's see if he leaves me something better. He's got to shoot this combo, yeah. Assuming he's got it here, he should. Oh, he's kicking. He's kicking. Oh, look at all that stank he put on it to hit the 4-ball too. That was a good attempt. A little crazy, but I guess he couldn't see the combo. Guess he couldn't see the combo. I'm not hurt. Now the 13's weird again. And now the 10-ball's weird. Man, I wish he would have just shot the combo. So this 10, I just feel like, I was thinking about this, right? The 10-ball's weird. It's nice to perfect that shape, but I ain't getting out unless I get shape on that 13. And that's way harder to get because there ain't nothing over there to get there. So yes. I shoot this, just try and get the cue ball center table, basically. Like between the 2-9. Maybe this is pretty thin. Just back to center. There's so many balls there. Okay, I missed the 2-9. Opened up the 10-ball a little bit and did not hold it center table again. So, oh, man. Next time, Aaron, I'm going to get you and those meddling kids. That means we'll hold off on the celebrations. Hey, look at that. I didn't leave it hanging. This is looking okay. The 14 ball is kind of weird. I think right now is about as close as I can get to cutting it in the top right corner, and I don't think I have it, so this blue 10 ball is the shot. Little stuff. Oh, come on, dude. I don't miss shots like that. I don't miss shots like that. It was that big, bright yellow ball distracting me. Look, the shape. I guess I was staring at the shape, right? I had to have been. Make sure that's good. The 14 ball goes in the top left. All I needed to do was get straight on the 9. All I needed to do before that was get straight on the 11. Oy vey. Oh, give me ball in hand, please. Oh, man. Aaron's shooting pretty good. He's just not missing shots that, you know, you shouldn't miss. I am at the end of the day. Like, we're both missing hard shots. Neither of us are playing phenomenally. But, oh, he ran shape, overran shape. Now he's going to cut this 3-ball. We got down on this pretty quick. He didn't look at the line on the 3. I always have to. He lost it. I think he wanted to bump the 14. At least that's how I'd have shot it. Okay. Left me the 9. And I ain't going to slow roll it and leave it hanging and give him ball in hand. I'll tell you that right now. No sirree. Ain't slow rolling that ball. I'm pretty sure I needed to slow roll that ball. Yeah. Man, guys. This is tough to watch. And you guys, maybe I should have put the Walt video up instead of this one. A couple of games, you know, I don't have a ton of content. I play this once a month, and I play Tuesday nights, every Tuesday night. But not every time does someone want me to film. So that's a nice shot. It needed to hold up, though. It needed to hold up. I'm going to get one more shot at the table, you guys. I'm going to get one more shot. And I guess not every dog has its day, right? Come on. This is a tough kick going this way. Because you got to really stretch the angle out. It doesn't naturally hit it. It does not naturally hit it, no. Guys, next match I'm going to be doing is going to be a rematch of Ron versus Tim. I don't know if you guys remember that. The Ron-Tim match, it got a little sloppy. Tim accidentally bumped a bunch of balls and pissed off Ron. Though threshold's fairly low on that. I'm just kidding. And who won that? I think Tim won that. I think Tim won that one that time. And those two are a little bit of a rivalry, man. And that match is really good. That's going to be the next one coming up. All right, let's see if he hits this 2-ball. No, sir. Man, I needed him to make that 8-ball, I'm pretty sure. I just needed him to straight up make it for me. That would have been fantastic. Okay, where do we start? The 14-ball, maybe. The angle is... Oh, I have a ball in hand. Now the angle's good. Now the 14-ball's the shot. Though, just make sure I get on this 9-ball because the 9-ball's the problem. Can't get out unless I move the 9. So I'm going to go one step behind and take an easy stop shot to shape this. Guaranteed shape for the 9 on the side. There we go, there we go. Guess I'm going to draw to get this back to center table. Probably for the 11 and the right in the same pocket. Yes, however, I got a little weird on it. So now I've got to look at these balls. So now I want to take the 12 between the two of these because the 10 ball still goes in the left side. That leaves my options open a lot more. The 12 does not. So taking this with a little bit of an angle should bring me back up center table for the 10 ball in the side. And too hard should leave me something on the 11. And that's no man's land. That is no man's land. That sucks. 11's okay. It's going to go between the two 10s, so I just got to make it. Got to make sure I make it, and I'm going to be crossing the path. Be crossing position on the 10 ball, so this is dicey. Yeah, this could end the game. Wonder if I should shoot the 10. The 10 might be safer. Just stun over. Oh, I tried to draw it. I was back and forth. Sorry, guys. I was trying to draw it to put the 10 in the side, but I hit the living crap out of it. So instead of like a stun follow to go between the two 10, I did like a stun draw to bring it on this side because this was safer, I thought, I guess. Unless you get right here. Yeah, then this is a problem. This is all I got. I don't see too much of a safety. I mean, the best safety I have is pretty much this shot, and I'm going to try and leave the cue ball on the long rail and not leave him a shot on the 2 if I miss this. So really control this, really soft. But that was not soft enough. And I missed it, so I gave him the game. Man. Everyone has their day, I guess, man. Today was not mine. And I got to tell you, the match after this, so this match, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to play Aaron or if I'm going to play, I forget who else is on their team. And I was like, but Aaron's undefeated, and I'm undefeated. So I'll play Aaron. And honestly, the match after this, I'm going to be playing Will again. You guys remember that match? That dude shot really well right at the end, but he let me get too far away early. So I was like, I'm really worried about the rematch against Will. And this one got right under me, right? So now here we go. Yeah, he ain't going to miss this, man. So after this, I play Will. And Will beats me 7-4, dude. Like, I'm in the same, I didn't film that one. I was in the same situation, just, I feel like constantly. Like, just making, I didn't feel like I was playing terribly. I mean, you guys tell me. I mean, obviously, I was not playing great. In the end here, in 8-ball, I missed a lot of balls I shouldn't have. I don't feel like I missed a ton of balls so much in 9-ball. I think it was just a lot of decision-making and knowing what to do. No, I did miss that straight in 9-ball, which would have changed a lot, but looking back, I'm going to take this to practice, but what are you going to do? Hey, guys, we're here for some entertainment, to watch, and just don't do what I do. Hope you guys had a good time. If you liked the video, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, think about it. Till next time, guys. Next one up will be Ron versus Tim. That was one you do not want to miss. If not, check out some of these other videos I got out there. Later, guys. Keep shooting.